Welcome back to the GeekaWhat video. Today's we'll be taking over the best £350 gaming PC build for the months of August and September 2015. This build is very capable of the latest AAA titles at 1080p 60 FPS and above, and your favourite titles such as World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Minecraft and CSGO at 1080p above 100 frames per second in some cases. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. The CPU I've gone for is a personal favourite of mine. I do trust this CPU a hell of a lot. It's a quad-core CPU. It's the AMD Athlon X4 860K. It comes out the box at 3.7 GHz, but is overclockable. It does run a little bit hotter with it being an AMD CPU, but nothing too major, nothing compared to the FX series for CPUs. And the case that we've got will do a good job with airflow and cooling. The motherboard I've gone for to pair with that CPU will allow you to do a little bit of overclocking. It's got USB 3, PCI 3, PCI, etc, etc. It's the MSI A78M E35. It's a micro ATX motherboard, which means it's a slightly smaller form factor, but does keep all the expandability that you would lose with a mini ITX form factor. It's got an FM2 Plus socket and supports dual channel RAM, which we're going to be taking advantage of in this build. The RAM I've gone for is the Kingston HyperX Fury. You can get this in blue, black, red or white. I went for blue for this build, and two 4GB DIMMs of DDR3 1866. It's a little bit faster than the standard 1600 MHz, which will give you a bit more performance, and that will take advantage of dual channel mode within the motherboard. The storage I've gone for a Seagate Barracuda. It is a hard drive, so it is going to be slower than an SSD, but for £350 you can't really get too much in the way of fast storage, especially if you are going to try and get as much bang for the buck gaming wise and performance wise. It's a 1TB drive in a 3.5 inch form factor, 7200 RPM. It's the fastest sort of consumer hard drive you'll get. Nothing amazing speeds, but it does have a terabyte of space to store all your games, movies, music, etc. The video card I've gone for is a brand new one from AMD. It's the MSI Radeon R7 370. It's on their 300 series of cards. This card's got 4GB of VRAM, which especially helps for resolutions above 1080p. You're not going to be doing anything 4K wise on this PC, but 1440p you may be able to give go on some of the older games such as CSGO, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, League of Legends. Really solid card. I've gone for the MSI version. Just looks a bit better and gives us 4GB of VRAM. The case I've gone for is the Fractal Design Core 1100. I really like this case. It's really quiet. The aesthetics of it are really nice. It hasn't got a window, and it hasn't got flashy lights, and it hasn't got like fan controllers, but you don't need any of that, and especially at the budget end you can't take advantage of those features, and I absolutely love this case. Really solid case for £28. Power supply I've gone for is another favourite of mine. It's the EVGA 80 Plus power supply. It's a 600 watt one. It's 80 Plus certified, so it will guarantee to run above 80% efficiency, to output at least 80% of its load 100% of the time. It's an ATX form factor power supply, so your standard power supply will fit in the case absolutely no problem, and will give you a little bit of headroom as well, especially considering we're using an AMD GPU, which will be a bit more power hungry than something on the Nvidia Maxwell side. And that pretty much wraps it up for my £350 gaming PC build. If you have found this video helpful, do drop a like rating below, remember to comment, and please do subscribe, and we'll see you in the next GeekaWhat video. The video you've just been watching is all part of GeekaWhat's Big Summer. Check the links in the description below for 50 videos over 42 days and 6 weeks. The idea is to get loads of tech related content up, from tech terminology, tech reviews, tech news, PC builds, tech topics, along with a load of Windows 10 content, and my budget build guide 2015 and how to build a gaming PC 2015 tutorials. We'll see you in the next GeekaWhat video, and I'll see you over on Twitter with #GeekaWhatBigSummer.